Welcome, guys. We have a new member today in our group, Gaston.
Oh, Gaston, sit next to me. I want him to sit next to me! Sit next to Gaston, no!
Ladies, right next to both of you. It's all good. We're all friends.
Everyone give a nice, not angry welcome to Gaston.
Hi, Gaston. I used to have anger issues like all of you guys, but then in the reboot, they made me a good guy and not a villain,
Which is always nice. And they had Angelina Jolie play me, which is a lovely compliment.
We get it. But if you ask any mirror in the room, I'm the fairest of them all.
No, Snow White was.
No, that mirror was broken!
Evil Queen, remember, when you're feeling this way, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good.
You're right. And as a thank you, I brought you an apple.
You know I'm not gonna eat that apple, right?
An apple from a pretty lady. Don't mind if I do.
No, Gaston, don't do it, it will kill you!
It wouldn't kill him. He just needs to get true love's kiss.
That's easy. I just kiss myself.
Or you can kiss me. Or you can kiss me. No, he can kiss me. Or me. No, he can kiss me!
Ladies, no need to fight. I'm not going to kiss either of you. Also smells, so please put your shoes back on.
No, our shoes don't fit.
Why?
Because I'm trying to find a prince and they seem like a very specific shoe size.
That's weird.
One time a prince picked our ugly stepsister to be his princess because she had a size 7 shoe.
You had some strange fantasies.
Do you have any weird fantasies?
Actually, I'm currently in two.
Gaston!
What? I was gonna say I'm currently in 2 fantasy football leagues, which honestly, not as fun as it sounds. Because sometimes you have a guy on your team who you're playing against.
Okay, let's get back on track. Does anybody have any stories that they want to share?
Recently, my ugly stepsister was wearing a dress cuter than mine. Hey! Not you. Oh. So anyway, she was wearing a cuter dress and I couldn't handle it, so I ripped it up to shreds so she could never wear it ever again. Oh yeah, and the other day I went to the shoe store. I saw these really cute shoes. I asked for my size, and apparently this girl got the last pair. I started having these awful flashbacks. I blacked out, and now I'm not allowed in the store.
Well, I think shoes and feet are overrated. Did I tell you about the time that I convinced that poor girl to give me her voice for legs?
And it wasn't funny, was it?
No, it was pretty funny. I mean, I did the world a favor. She didn't need her voice anyway. She was always grammatically incorrect. I mean, she called a fork a dingle hopper.
Sounds like my kind of girl.
No, your kind of girl should be strong and intelligent and be able to combat your overwhelming sense of self.
Yeah, I went for a girl like that once, and her boyfriend tried to kill me. So, yeah, not really into that anymore.
I've had a worse day, Gaston. Do you remember that girl I was telling you about? Well, her boyfriend shows up and he's like, if anybody messes with my girl, I'm gonna hit you with my boat. And he did.
Whoa, and they say we have anger issues?
I know. If anything, I did him a favor. I turned a fish into a person. Do you know how hard that was? So you can have a girlfriend. You're welcome.
I don't have time for this. I shouldn't even be here. The only reason why I'm here is because the court set me for breaking all those mirrors and Urban Outfitters.
Oh, so that's why you have bad luck with men.
I don't have any problem getting men. I only have a problem finding loyal mirrors.
Can't relate. All mirrors are loyal to me.
Wow, you are a textbook narcissist.
I'm not a pharmacist. Anyway, readings for nerds.
Ursula, it's not fair for you to speak badly about other people's thoughts when they're brave enough to share them with us.
Maleficent, you put a girl into a coma for not being invited to a party. That's not fair.
Oh, what do you know about fair?
Hey, I thought I was being fair. She was being ridiculous. She wanted a voice and legs. Do you know how hard it is to make legs?
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
What? I'm not crazy.
I wasn't talking to you. Not everything is about you.
Excuse me? Everything's about me. I don't even understand what you just said.
Okay, everyone, now share an experience where you were angry but handled it in a calm and collected fashion.
I would like to go. Well, as in one of my moods, because it's so difficult nowadays to find a girl who's willing to cook and clean and do my clothes and be my servant, and I just don't understand why women are like this.
Gaston, calm down. Here's a mirror.
I overreacted. What I was saying is, it's just difficult for someone like me to live in today's age when women aren't just raised to date men. But how I handled it was I took the father of the girl that rejected me and I got him locked away in an insane asylum.
Why did you send him to an insane asylum?
Seriously? Have you seen this? If you think that this space is not perfect for your daughter, you're crazy.
Okay, there's better ways to handle that, but I'm glad you didn't yell. Does anybody else have any stories?
So, 2 weeks ago, I hired a cleaning crew. They were pretty good. They were called 7 Dwarves Housekeeping. They were actually 7 dwarves. This one dwarf kept on asking for the cleaning supplies, and I was getting so annoyed. So I thought that I would poison him. But then I stayed calm, and I decided I would poison their roommate instead.
Okay, does anyone have any situations where they actually handled it in a calm and collected manner? Okay, I will share one. So, last week, a group of my friends went out to go to Chuck E. Cheese's together, which naturally would make me pretty angry because, well, they know Chuck E. Cheese is my favorite place to be. But then I breathed in and I breathed out and I reminded myself that Stranger Things Season 2 just came out anyway, so I probably wouldn't have gone to Chuck E. Cheese with them. So I stopped myself from even getting angry.
Good for you.
So what we're learning today is that it appears all of our anger stems from jealousy. So we need to learn to love ourselves so we can avert angry situations.
I'm not jealous of anybody.
Really? Yeah? You got mad and tried to kill a girl's boyfriend.
Okay, but he wasn't a real boyfriend. He was an animal.
So you tried to kill her pet because you thought they were dating.
Precisely.
Okay, so as I was saying, we all need to work on that. So next week's assignment is to find ways to stop yourself from getting jealous. And I look forward to hearing all of your stories next week.